Hey guys, Trev here. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite Model 3 accessories. Some stuff I recommend, some stuff, well, it may or may not work out, and some other things, I've got a couple of items here you might not have even seen or considered yet. So as you know, I just took delivery of my Performance Model 3. Now, I am not an early adopter when it comes to the Model 3. You guys know this already. But one of the nice benefits of this is I've had an opportunity to really watch and see the market for accessories grow and flourish. So I've been making a mental note and gathering some of my favorite accessories since I've ordered my car. So today I want to talk to you about some of them. So the first one that I want to talk about is, and we're not going to do this in any particular order here, but a little tray, and this fits in the center console of the Model 3. You can pick these up online. By the way, I'll put links to all of these products in the description down at the bottom. Full disclosure, the vast majority of these accessories I actually paid for with my own money, except for one or two exceptions, and I'll tell you about those when I get through. Now, this accessory actually originally started as a 3D printed object. You can download it on Thingiverse and you can actually print your own, but I think the injection molded ones are actually much better. So this is a good accessory. It's fairly inexpensive and really handy. Now, of course, if you have a modern smartphone with wireless charging technology, you need a wireless charging pad for your car. These are fairly inexpensive. My favorite, though, is the Jeda ones. They're a fantastic company, and they also make a companion product that just came out, and it's the new Jeda USB hub. I did a whole review on that, and you guys can check the link down at the bottom. One of the other things that this has inside, and I'm highly going to recommend this, by the way, if you haven't considered this yet, is don't use a USB key to record your video. Those devices are not really suited for constant writes. They will fail eventually. You're much better off getting something like an SSD. This is the Samsung T5. It's available in a variety of different sizes. In this case, I have a 500 gigabyte. I've partitioned it two ways. One side for my music, so I put all my MP3s on it, and the other side is for Sentry mode and the dash cam stuff. This stuff is designed to last a long time. It does not get hot. Anyways, great product. You can put this in your compartment, and it gives you two USB-A's, another one on the inside, and two USB-C's, so you can use things like controllers and stuff if you want to play some of the games in the car. Highly recommended. Now, if you've been a long-time follower, you know I have a really big problem with the gloss black bits on the inside of the Model 3. I highly recommend that you purchase some kind of center console wrap. We have a variety of sponsors on our forum that sell these products. They're really great. I've used a certain product of mine to cover up the center console, and I also did the door switches. So anything that's gloss black in my car is completely deleted. Highly recommend you do that if you don't want to scratch the interior of your car. But I understand everybody has their own opinions about that, but that's mine. Let's talk about screen protectors. This one is my absolute favorite. This is the Elon Accessories one. Thank you, Rom, for sending me this. This is the one I didn't pay for. They actually sent it to me, so thank you, Rom, for doing that. But highly, highly recommended. This kit is totally complete. It gives you everything you need to do to have a successful installation of a screen protector. Now, why do you need a screen protector? Well, a few reasons. Number one is that this is actually a very thin sheet of glass. So if you happen to throw something inside your car, like your keys or your wallet or whatever, and it hits the screen, this is going to take the brunt of it rather than the expensive LCD screen inside your car. This also has another benefit in that because it's a matte finish, it eliminates, well, virtually eliminates all fingerprints on the screen, which is a big problem of mine. And lastly, it reduces all of the glare in the car. Without a screen protector, you're going to get a lot of glare, so I highly recommend this. There are others on the market, but this one is absolutely my favorite because it has all of the best accessories already included in the kit to get a good, successful installation. So, Elon Accessories. Thanks, Ron. Since we're talking about Elon Accessories, they also sent me these performance pedals. Now, I have a Performance Model 3, which already includes these pedals, but if you want to jazz up your car, let's say you have an SR Plus or a long-range Model 3 and just want to make it look a little more jazzy, well, you can put these in. They're fairly easy to install, so there you go. Now, I know a lot of you are going to hate the next accessory, but I'm going to talk about it. Mud flaps. Now, a lot of people don't want to put mud flaps on the car. I totally get it. But if you live in climates where they put a lot of salt or grit and stuff on the roads, you really run the risk of damaging your paint in the areas where the wheels will throw up the stuff. So I'm not going to be that guy. I'm actually going to put these on my car after I get my paint protection film put on. And yes, it may help and stuff, but the nice thing about these ones is that they're very easy to install. So the nice thing about it is if I don't like it in the summer months, when I change my winter wheels out, I can actually pop these off. It takes about 30 seconds a piece to take them off. And then that way my car doesn't look goofy, if you will, in the summer months. But yeah, you want to protect your paint, cheap investment. So if your car lives outside like mine does, you might get some road debris underneath the hood, leaves, bugs, whatever the case may be. Matter of fact, I'm sitting right underneath a maple here and it's going to be dropping its leaves very soon. You might want to consider an accessory like this. This is a cover that goes inside the air cabin filter, right underneath the plastic cover here. It's completely perforated. It's got some little sticky parts. Anyways, because that cabin filter trough, if you will, is completely open, there's been a lot of reports of people on the internet with all kinds of debris gets down inside of there. So this prevents most of the big stuff from getting down inside there. Now, it's completely perforated. You don't have to worry. It's not going to affect the airflow or the HVAC system in the car. Now, if you follow me online, you know I have a general problem with Tesla's door seals. They've been getting a little better, but they're not quite up to par what I think what the Germans and the Japanese are doing. So the nice thing is there are kits available on the market that give you a secondary set of door seals on the car. This set includes everything you need to install a second set of door seals. Fairly inexpensive. There have been a lot of other people that have installed these on their cars, and it does two things. It actually does reduce the interior cabin noise of the car, but more importantly, it prevents from a lot of road debris and dirt and dust from getting inside the door seals and really making a mess of things. I think all cars should have double set of door seals. Tesla, if you're listening, please put it on all the cars. It makes a much higher quality sound and feel and much more enjoyable experience. So this is something I'm going to do to my car once I get the paint protection film done. So let's talk about floor mats. Let me tell you, online, when it comes to discussions about floor mats, civil war breaks out. Everybody seems to think they have a better product than the next guy. The nice thing is we have some excellent sponsors on the forum who sell every kind of different floor mat and different finishes for everybody's budget. Pick what works for you. What works for me and what I spent my money on are a set of 3D MAXpiders. They fit phenomenally inside the car. They got a nice little prickly finish on the bottom so that they stick to the carpet on the bottom, and they're very, very easy to clean, and they look really good. Now, if you have an SR Plus, you'll need to buy some kind of floor mats because Tesla's no longer supplying carpets in those cars. So highly recommend you get a set of floor mats, especially if you live in winter conditions or rainy places where you could damage that carpet, because let's face it, you don't want to have to clean your carpets on a regular basis. Now, I have two other accessories that I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to show them on camera here because they are going to get installed a little bit later. Is an eco hitch. Now, you guys know I like to carry my bikes on my car. It's one of the reasons I got the Model X, because it has a built-in hitch. Well, on the Model 3, it's actually designed to have a hitch, but from the factory, at least here in North America, you can't buy one. So an eco hitch is available. I'm actually going to install it on my car after I get the PPF done. And the second accessory is a power lift gate. Now, there's a couple companies that sell them out there. I'll talk about mine. I'll do the installation a little bit later in a video so you understand what it's all about. Again, these are not really required things. They're just kind of niceties to have if you're interested in those things. But look for a future video while I talk about those two accessories. This next accessory serves no practical purpose. It's just a visual thing. Now, not a lot of you know about this, but it's a trunk liner. Now, what is this thing? Well, you can buy it on eBay. If you want to search for it, just do a search for Model 3 cotton. That's all you need to look for. And what it's designed to do is that it covers up the bare metal inside the trunk. Now, if you know on the Model 3, when you open the trunk, there's bare metal exposed on the top. So anyways, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't, you know, reduce the sound or affect the sound system or anything. It's just a nice looking product. It serves no practical purpose for all intents and purposes, but you know what? I think it completes the car. Again, I will cover the installation of this thing once I do the eco hitch on the back and the power lift gate. I'll do the whole thing all at the same time. So look for a future video when I talk about this product. Next item is a noise reduction kit. Now, this was sent to me by the guys at RPM Tesla. Thanks, Mark, for sending this. This is a gasket that fills the gap around the piece of glass above your head inside the car. I have no opinion as to whether this works or not, but I'm gonna put it on anyways. And if I notice a difference, I'll let you know, but you never know. So the next item is a sunshade. Ta-da, like this. Now, this is made by Top Fit. I bought this online. Don't buy the Tesla ones, too much money. These guys sell one for much, much cheaper. Anyways, it just slides out and you just kind of shake it, boing, and it just pops out. So anyways, this installs above your head and really keeps the shade down. Now, I had one of these, was included in the Model X. I didn't like the fact that it blocked the windshield quite so much, but it did help reduce sun glare, especially for my wife who likes to work on her computer when we travel. So highly recommend it, but again, don't buy the Tesla ones, too much money. Get one of these. Link will be in the description, just like everything else. So far, those are the accessories that I have seen, I've been collecting on my car. I will report back any particular weird findings, but I think these are valuable. In some cases, a couple of them, maybe not so much, but I just wanted to let you know what I thought about them. Anyways, if you like the video, make sure you hit like and subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. Click the notification bell so you know when a new video drops. Lots more content coming. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.